viewers, Steve here. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and welcome to another video from Steve's Southeast Asia. Yes, wow. I notably have come back from my trip, but we'll talk about leaving for my trip to Cambodia. All goes well as you normally do. You prepare to go, pack your bags, get to the airport, get to work out where you're going to go for your check-in, what counter you have to go to. That's fine. Then you line up and wait your turn. All good. Wasn't early, wasn't late, so I sort of expected to see quite a few people at the check-in counter line. Not a problem. I thought, yeah, it's going to take a little while, so I was expecting 45 minutes, something like that. Not a problem. Still plenty of time to get onto the plane for its departure time. Not a problem. There's about 4 lines of people queuing up. Not a problem. Managed to get through. Once I got through the first line going down and then coming back, because I have a snake, as most people know, I started noticing at the actual check-in counters, people going there and being told, rearrange your luggage, because first up I didn't pick it, but I sort of realised later on that their baggage, or each suitcase, bags, was overweight. Well, you all know you have to have bag limits, be it 10, 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever it is, kilograms per item. So that's fine, but it just gets a bit beyond the joke when you're thinking, you know, this is taking a lot longer than normal. So I noticed the first one, didn't really pay much attention, but the lady said, go away, because I was close enough to hear her. She was quite clear in what she said. There wasn't a great deal of noise around, so I listened to it. She said, go rearrange your bags. When you've done that, come directly back to this counter and see me, and we'll continue the check-in process. They didn't. They stepped back from the counter, opened up 3 of their big, the big suitcases you can get. They opened up 3 of them, rearranged everything, put it all back. This took about 10-ish minutes, and I just thinking, why didn't you go away? But they were so adamant, I'm doing it here, I'm not going away. But there was no reason for them to do it there to hold up everybody else. Anyway, so I sort of watched a bit more. I can't say for sure, but I think it happened a couple of times before I now started noticing why it was taking so long to get through check-in. So that was fine. They got through, done all what they had to do, everything checked in fine. They moved on. The line started moving a bit, so I got up to where you do your next term, and I noticed a guy just ahead of me had a really old broken suitcase. I'm thinking, I didn't really think nothing of it. Then I was watching the counter again, because we started proceeding a bit more. Then another couple with, must have been about 4 or 5 suitcases. 3 of them were big. They were again, go away, rearrange the bags, make them all equal in weight, weigh them with the weight scales they've got over there, and then come back directly to me and we'll finish off your check-in process. No, they opened up their bag. They took even longer. So that's 2 lots of customers checking in. Twice took more than 10 minutes each, so there's 20 minutes wasted by these check-in staff. So this is starting to drag on. We're looking at probably an hour and a half by now we're getting through, so everybody's sort of being patient but looking at each other, shaking their head, what's going on? So that was fine. They got through. The third one had done it yet again. Go away, rearrange your bags, and when they're rearranged and weighed correctly and you've got the correct amount of weight, maximum, come back and directly. They actually went away really good, then come back, and that was not a problem. Then the guy, a few people ahead of me, he went to check in, but he had one of these suitcases that had the extendable handle, but only part of the handle was there. The rest of it was just one arm hanging out, broken. And I looked at the suitcase again. I'm thinking, geez, that's a bit cratty. You know, well, at least he's getting his money's worth out of it. So anyway, we proceed further on. He, as I said, he was about 3 ahead of me. So he went up to the counter, put it on the scales. Yep, that was all fine. Then went to tag the bag to send it on. She said, you're going to have to take it away, get it wrapped. He goes, no. He said, yes, that'll potentially damage, that arm there will potentially damage other customers' bags. Can't have it. Go away, wrap it, then come directly back to me. He goes, no, I'll fix it. She said, no, go away. This went on for a couple of minutes, but he wouldn't take no for an answer and go away, because that was going to cost him a couple of dollars. I don't know what it cost to get a bag wrapped, but that was fine. So he kept arguing, no. So he stood there and started wrenching up and down, and broke it off. She said, that's not going to make any difference. You'll have to go away, get it wrapped, then come back. And he still wouldn't do it. She said, you'll have to go away. And in that particular point in time, it was my turn to go up to the counter. And I'm still trying to work out what's going on here. So that's fine. I go up, yep. And I'm thinking, let me get through quick, because this has been an hour and 45 minutes to get through check-in. This is the longest I've been for a long time to get in through check-in, to go through border security and go sit and have a drink. So that's fine. I get me check-in. The lady went off and said something. I didn't pay any attention to what it was to me, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, what's that? I look at the card, nothing untoward, out of order. So oh, it's all normal. So then I go and film what I did. I can't use my well, I can now because I'm home now, obviously, the camera, because the GoPro, unbeknownst to me, my laptop won't render in 4K. It keeps lagging, so the processor wasn't powerful enough. So anyway, that's why you didn't get the first one. I might end up putting that up as another video as to what it originally should have been. Anyway, so all this processing, I look at the time, 1 hour and 45 minutes, 105 minutes to get through check-in. I'm thinking, why don't people get it? They know this is 30 kilograms on majority of flights. Unless you go the budget, then you're starting to look restricted. But 30 kilograms means 30 kilograms, not 40 kilograms, not 35, not 55. Anything under 30 kilograms maximum is allowed. But why do people still keep doing it? So the frustration after I got through, yep, I went and done me filming, sat down. I didn't even have time to have one beer or 2 beers as I normally do when I go through and have a relax before I get on the plane. So I go for a quick walk, go to the toilet, off I go. Then I hear them boarding. Okay, so I get there, so I'm hanging back because I don't like getting on the plane early. They do have processes for people with first class, business class and cattle class. Then they load the back of the plane first, seat number 45 up to 60, then seat number 30 to 45, then everybody else. So I didn't pay any attention to that. And from there, I go in, wait my turn, going in. Normally when you get on a plane, you turn right. And so that was fine. I'm walking up, yeah, waiting my turn. Good evening, I said to the staff there, the stewardess. They said, to the left. Oh, I thought, I didn't think nothing of it. Then I realised when I sat down, I got upgraded to business class. Oh, didn't even know. But as I always maintain, always dress smart, nurse, neat, casual, always polite. I've occasionally asked and been declined. Plane was full. They can't upgrade because the plane, all the seats were taken. Yeah, no worries. And surprise, surprise, I got an upgrade to business class. Not a great deal of difference, just more leg room. I sat next to a nice guy, uni student finishing his degree, master's degree, and really good. It was just 3 rows, or 2 more rows in front, and a 2 across, so it was a bit wider and more leg room. Fantastic. So I was wrapped as the proverbial.